Hello and welcome to Tyrannus Gaming. Today we'll be covering Inaros, and this is an update as he is reworked, so this is not an original video, as the original happens to be How to Play Inaros Explained. We will be using 20 times Corrupted Lancers, it will be Steel Path, the AI will be paused so I can explain what's going on, and the enemy level will be 145. Let's begin by discussing Inaros' number 1 ability. Also known as Desiccation, this is what it looks like. As you can see, once you throw pocket sand at the enemy, it will disable them for a period of time, allowing you to use finishers on them. Finishers allow you to use a dagger to near insta-kill the enemies, but using a Nikana makes it look a lot cooler. It also has the benefit of regenerating your health when you hit them. It also does true damage, meaning that whatever the damage is that says on your ability is exactly what it'll do, as true damage ignores all enemy resistances. Moving on, Inaros' number 2 ability is known as Sandstorm. This is what it looks like. As you can see, Sandstorm no longer throws enemies, as it will gather them all around you, like a chicken gathering her hens. My lack of farm knowledge aside, Inaros' ability here will also cause them to fall on the ground, allowing you to execute the enemy, as they lay around wondering what the hell happened. It also has the added benefit of regenerating your health very rapidly, and it makes you immortal during its duration. Now, moving on to Inaros' number 3 ability. It is known as Scarab Shell. If you look over to the right, it drains a large chunk of health in order to give us up to 620 armor if you're using the Umbra mod set. Normally it'll only give you 350 armor, and it will regenerate upon reuse. However, it will steal up to 2500 health in order to use it, so do not go spamming it without a little forethought. However, the armor bonus from this aside, you will also receive status immunity, with every time you get a status proc, the armor will be reduced by 5% total. If you have a large pool of health, this will not be a very terrible trade-off, as status effects are usually what kill you without you happen to notice what's going on. Moving on, Inaros' number 4 ability is a 30-degree cone of Scarab Death. This is what it looks like. If you happen to notice, it will rapidly increase corrosive procs, causing all enemies under its effect to lose up to 80% armor. The damage it does also scales off Inaros' total health. I would also point out that if you happen to kill the enemies while they're under this effect, you will gain up to 3 friendly Kavats, which will also spread the swarm, and they will contribute to Inaros' dead sarcophagus revival, in order to allow him to come back from the dead if you happen to die while using this ability. Just be warned, you should probably kill an enemy or two while they're under the effects of this ability. I hope I did not disappoint with this update video. The reason why I didn't make it more detailed is because I already covered Inaros in another video. And there's not much that has changed about him, but his abilities did go through a tiny bit of a change. And, well, let me show you what happens when you use a fully kitted out Inaros. We're going to go ahead and use Corrupted Bombards, as they do infinitely more damage and have infinitely more health than the Corrupted Lancers. As you can see, a fully kitted out Inaros is one hell of a threat. Do not underestimate him, just because he has no shields and doesn't have that brief immortality, as he can basically have immortality if you mod him correctly. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope my video didn't disappoint you. Take care.